priority on border security and the integrity of our shared border. We will, of course, continue to discuss these issues with the incoming administration. Apprehensions at the northern border are higher than the prior 17 years at 19,200. Obviously very different from the southern border, but still significant.
This is the benefit of getting President Trump back in. He knows how to do the job. He's not waiting to January 20th. So he's securing our border early. They know they'll have to take this into effect. But what he's doing to China with fentanyl is something even more powerful. Because fentanyl is the #1 killer of Americans between the ages of 18 and 45. But do you ever spend a moment to think about those ages? Those are your most productive years. Those are the years you reproduce. And those are the years of the ages of people who serve in your military. It's a direct attack on one of the strongest age groups that America has, and it all comes from China. So what he's doing is when someone's worried about the economy, they shouldn't be, because he's going to make that age group stronger, safer, and more productive and be able to live their life by shutting down fentanyl.
Might be smart to give him a 55-day runway also. Maybe you get a policy where you hit the ground running. Barack Obama, over 8 years, deported or returned 5.2 million. 5.3 million illegals during his time as president. What was different then?
What was different then, it was a Democratic Party who understood the damage that would be done if you opened up this border. The saddest part about all of this, there was no legislation or no new bill passed that destroyed our border. It was just one president using an executive order. You watched him there defy even the governor, lifting up a fence that the state of Texas put in to let people just come into the state. And you watched 500,000 unaccompanied young children. How many of those children didn't make the trek? And I'll give you this one other statistic. If you go back a year ago in February, in 1 month, we caught more people on the terrorist watch list than we caught in the entire 4 years under President Trump. You know how difficult it is to get on the terrorist watch list? And think about where these people are coming from. They're not coming from Latin America. And we know what a few handful of people could do to this country that want to do damage to us.
Certainly.
And that is what's so scary.
On another policy front, something you know well is California.
Yes.
State politics and energy and environment. So President-elect Trump has said he's going to eliminate Biden's EV tax credit. Governor Newsom says he'll come to the rescue. And he said, we will intervene if the Trump administration eliminates the federal tax credit, doubling down on our commitment to clean air and green jobs in California. We're not turning back on a clean transportation future. What's the play there?
No, but you didn't read it all. What he would do is give the credit, but not to Tesla, the one automaker that actually makes it in California. This just shows that Gavin Newsom is not a serious governor. He's insane of what he wants to attack his own state. That's why our population is declining. We're going to lose more congressional seats. That's why we watched this state fall apart. You now have a state where even we're throwing out the DAs that this governor supported to put in. The pendulum is turning, and this governor is not serious, doesn't have a future, and even his policies hurt the workers of California.
Kevin McCarthy, thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
Plenty to talk about the coming months.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.